Lord Vader.
You may take Captain Solo to Jabba the Hutt after I have Skywalker.
He's no good to me dead.
He will not be permanently damaged.
Hello, welcome to today's video. I'm going over Boba Fett, Star Wars The Black Series Archive Edition. This guy is pretty special. He came out in 2013. He went for crazy prices online on the secondary market, like eBay, Amazon, and he was in this cool little box that they show right here. It says, the notorious bounty hunter Boba Fett prepares to deliver the carbonite frozen Han Solo to Jabba the Hutt. You can see the box art is exactly the same as it was back in 2013, and they were kind enough to re-release this in this archive edition for fans and collectors that are unable to pick him up anymore. You can see in the package, he looks totally awesome, so you can actually keep him in there. On the side, you can see his little rocket pack. Anyhow, I've got to go to work, so we're gonna make this short and sweet. We're gonna open up Boba Fett and check him out. Okay, Boba is out of the package, and let me just show you his cool little jetpack that he comes with. There's some absolutely amazing detail on that pack there. Little holes on the bottom, little pot on the back to stick it in Boba, which we're gonna do in a minute here. This is one of Boba's guns that he comes with. This is the one that we all know from The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Pretty epic paint job on there too. The scope even looks really cool. What do you guys think of that? That's pretty awesome. This one went for crazy, insane money on the secondary market, so I was so thankful when I saw this. I actually saw it at GameStop. It's a really good way you guys can pre-order the figure. Boba Fett, right out of the package, he stands up on his own. You can see he has some pretty amazing cloth goods here. There's a lot of detail all over him, even on the back. But let's take a closer look at his helmet. Awesome paint job on there. Cool dent on the top. Amazing paint job on the back here on the helmet. This is a soft bendable rubber. There's like a hinge on a ball in there, it looks like. The chest plate looks absolutely epic. A lot of battle damage all over the place. The armor and on the hands and on the wrist look totally awesome too. This here's a soft rubber, but extreme detail throughout. Absolutely insane the amount of detail on this Boba Fett. No wonder he went crazy on the secondary market. This is a cloth good capes. It's pre-folded, so I'm just gonna keep mine the way it is. The belt on here is actually loose and a holster that fits one of his guns, probably his blaster, which we're gonna put in there so we don't ever lose it. Yep, the blaster fits absolutely perfect. The detail, yeah, so Boba's belt is soft and removable here. Soft rubber. But this is one of the best figures I've ever seen, for sure. Totally mind-blowing how amazing this is. Look at all the detail in the pockets. Just crazy. Even his tips of his toes have these little steel tips or whatever. Anyhow, let's get into articulation quickly. Boba looks pretty far down, and he looks pretty decent up. So if you wanted him to fly, he just couldn't quite get there. He does tilt sideways and down, so that looks cool on both sides. Arm-wise, pops up about that far. This little ball in there does go all the way around. There's no swivel in the upper arm. There's a swivel down here. And ooh, when I bent that, it wanted to pop open. So it looks like I have to be really careful right there. But the bend is right in there, that's why. And then it twists over with some more pretty cool detail right there on his wrist. That's absolutely epic. Hand has a little hinge in there, so you'll be able to move that like so. I showed you the belt earlier. Waist does swivel around right there. Bends down about that far, not very much at all. But he does tilt all the way around. This arm does the same as the other. Has the same joints in there. This gun looks absolutely epic too. You know what, guys? I'm so glad I got this and took a closer look. I appreciate you tuning in. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. I have tons of videos on here for you to check out, and a lot more coming in the future. But legs, he does the splits pretty good. He does have a little twist up here. Knees, he does have that double knee, and it does go up pretty darn far. So I don't know what they think we're going to be doing with these figures here. And then the feet, do your typical Black Series deal. Let me put him in a few poses here and show you what he looks like. Okay, I got Boba all set up, and I'm just telling you now, guys, this is one of the best figures I've ever seen in my entire life. It is just so mind-blowing. How you guys get his gun to hold it like in the movie is beyond me. I just cannot do it. But tell me, isn't that amazing? Absolutely epic figure. I would buy this again with the aftermarket prices. If I went to a friend's house and seen this, I'd be like, man, that figure is a must-have. But I can't wait to show my kids when they get home from school today. Anyhow, guys, I got to go to work. Thanks for tuning in. Check out next video is probably going to be Darth Maul. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.